If you have a dropshipping store and you're getting traffic but no sales, or your sales are pathetically low, then this video is for you. Because I'm going to show you how to identify the exact problem and, more importantly, how to fix it. People assume that when their dropshipping store isn't making sales, it's because the model doesn't work, they chose the wrong niche, or this simply isn't going to happen for them. But after analyzing hundreds of stores and growing 3 of my own dropshipping businesses to consistent 6-figure months, I can tell you that every store with low sales has at least one of these 3 problems. Every time. It's not the niche, it's not the business model, it's that something in their sales funnel is broken. And if you fix that, sales start happening predictably. And I'm about to show you how to run a funnel diagnosis that has helped dozens of dropshippers inside my community build consistent, profitable sales. When we diagnose their stores, we see the same pattern over and over again. Low sales always comes down to just one of 3 fixable problems. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to diagnose your store using a framework called the 40-40-20 principle. By the end of this video, you'll know where the problem actually is and exactly what to do to fix it and start generating sales. But first, you need to understand something very important. Every dropshipping store operates inside the same exact funnel. The niche changes, the market changes, but these fundamentals don't. And every sale you ever make is influenced by 3 main factors. This is known as the 40-40-20 principle, and it breaks down like this. The first 40 is traffic, and more importantly, traffic quality. The next 40 is offer, and the final 20 is presentation. Every sale your store ever makes comes from a combination of those 3 things. And if your store isn't making sales, at least one of them is broken. Once you find the broken part, you know exactly what you need to fix to generate sales. Now here's where 90% of people go wrong. They start diagnosing their store from the bottom of the funnel. They immediately assume my website design must be bad. I need to do conversion rate optimization. My store's not professional enough. My niche must be wrong. I wonder, if we hopped on a call right now, would you tell me that your store has a conversion rate problem? If so, you've probably tried tweaking colors, changing layouts, redesigning the homepage, rewriting descriptions, and the sales still didn't come because you are solving the wrong problem. When diagnosing the core dropshipping funnel, you must always start at the top, and that means starting with traffic. Traffic quality is the single most common reason that stores aren't making consistent sales. And it's an easy one to miss because it's the last one people look at. When was the last time you did an in-depth audit of your paid ads, making proper changes to improve traffic quality? Let me give you an example to show you exactly what I mean. Imagine that I've pushed this video, the one that you're watching right now, to 1,000 small business owners, and none of them joined my school community that teaches dropshipping. I might think my video wasn't good enough, my sales page didn't convert, I have a conversion problem, or maybe my niche is wrong. Maybe people don't want to learn dropshipping, or maybe it's too competitive. But imagine that I then look at the traffic and I realize something. 30% of those 1,000 viewers run marketing and SEO agencies. 40% run service businesses like accounting firms and consultancies. Another 20% run Etsy or eBay stores. Suddenly, the problem becomes obvious. The offer wasn't wrong, the traffic was wrong. They were all searching for terms that look good, things about small business, getting more customers, converting more often. But their intent was actually completely mismatched with what I was selling. And this happens constantly with dropshipping stores. And I'm guessing you don't think it's the case within your store. If you want to bet, comment your 20 highest traffic search terms last month and let's see. Because the reason people look at their traffic and think it's all good is because the keywords look relevant and they don't deeply understand traffic intent. For example, someone selling saunas might get traffic from search terms like sauna, infrared sauna for sale, best infrared sauna, and they think, perfect, these are people who want to buy saunas, that's what I'm selling, I'm all good. But those are top of the funnel, low intent keywords. Those people are still very early in the buying process, often still in the browsing phase, and therefore they have very low purchase intent. The people who actually convert at a predictable rate are searching things like 2-person outdoor infrared sauna, 4-person barrel sauna in thermalwood, small indoor sauna under 2 meters. These are high intent buyers, and I will be amazed if they make up more than 5% of your paid traffic, which means 95% of your traffic is generic, low purchase intent. And therefore you don't have a conversion problem, you have a traffic intent problem. And that is what you need to solve in order to start letting the sales flow. But let's say your traffic is actually good, or you've done the fix and the results are still slower than you'd like. The next thing you need to diagnose is your offer. And this is where store owners misunderstand things yet again. They think that offer means price. They think, okay, maybe I need a bigger discount, I need cheaper shipping, I need to undercut my competitors. But price is rarely the real issue. In fact, in the US, often we have MAP, minimum advertised pricing. Think about buying Nike trainers. You can buy the same pair for multiple stores at similar or the same prices. So why do people choose one store over another? Because the offer around the product determines it. Your offer can include things like your returns policy, your customer service, the custom bundle that you put together and build for them, your identity as a small family-run business who focus only on their one niche passion. The stronger your offer, the easier it is for people to buy. But there's another, even more important part of your offer, and that is product market fit. If you only have a handful of products and suppliers, and none of those products resonate with the market, you simply have not found the right products to offer your high intent traffic yet. The easiest way to solve this is by expanding your supplier base and getting more products, because the more products you test and get in front of customers, the more quickly you will find the ones that will convert. Now, finally, we get to the last 20%, presentation. And this is where most people waste the majority of their time. People think that presentation means a better design, better colors, better fonts, a better layout. So they spend weeks tweaking their store design. Maybe they even hire someone on Upwork or Fiverr. But presentation isn't really about design. Presentation is about trust. A well-designed site converts better because it feels trustworthy. But you don't need a $10,000 redesign to achieve that. You can increase trust by adding reviews, real customer photos, clear policies on your returns or your warranty, your own face and story, strong guarantees, real human contact information. It is these elements that make your store feel like a legitimate, trustworthy business, and those things will move the trust dial and therefore the conversion dial 10 times more than tweaking the color on that add to cart CTA. So if your dropshipping store has low or no sales, remember this. The answer is at least one of these 3 things. There is always a problem somewhere in this funnel that we've walked through today, and it will be one of your traffic, your offer and product selection, or your presentation and trust signals. Once you diagnose which one it is, you can fix it. And when you fix it, sales start happening predictably. If you want a breakdown on exactly how to build the perfect dropshipping traffic funnel, comment below and I will send you the blueprint. And if you want more videos on how to scale a dropshipping store to 6 figures per month, make sure you subscribe, because those are the exact strategies I share on this channel.